Hello all, welcome to Shikara IS. This is Raini, and today the topic of discussion will be revolving around a personality who is known by everyone. If you are preparing for some competitive exams, state PCS or UPSC, then you might have heard about Kasturirangan committee, right? So today the topic of discussion is Dr. Kasturirangan and his visionary work in the field of space, education and ethics. So we will be knowing what are his contribution in different fields. Apart from environment, where we have actually heard about the Kasturirangan committee. So let's get started. So before going ahead, we should know that why this name was in news. So why this name was in news? Because recently on 25th of April 2025, we have lost this visionary leader, this visionary personality of India, and at the age of 84 years, we have lost him in Bengaluru. So our Prime Minister Narendra Modi has also given him a tribute, saying that space program under his guidance brought global recognition to India's effort. Yes, these were the tribute given by our respected Prime Minister, and none other than our Dr. Krishna Swamy Kasturirangan is a person who should be respected by all the times, by all the generation, because his contributions are not less, and whatever he has contributed to environment, not less he has contributed to space and also to education and ethics. Before going forward, let us now know about the mentorship program which we at Shikara Academy is providing for you. Here you will be getting mentorship program for Telangana state PCS examination, and here you will be getting one-on-one live mentorship by Deepika Reddy Magham under the guidance of Deepika Reddy Magham. And for any details you can contact us in this number. Apart from that, we will also provide you TSPSC Group 1 preparation 1 year foundational batch in just 40,000, where you will get live plus recorded sessions. So what are you waiting for? Shikara Academy is your one-stop solution under the guidance of brilliant faculties and Deepika Reddy Magham. We will also provide you Group 2 TSPCS Foundation course in just 20,000. And for free demo classes, you can contact us in this given number. You will be getting free demo classes. Let us see the space contribution of K. Kasturirangan and how his leadership changed the whole mirror, changed the whole image of Indian space. So let us discuss his contribution. So he has operationalized the PSLV. PSLVs are your Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, and these Polar Satellite Launch Vehicles are so effective that they can launch your vehicles in different kind of orbits. What kind of orbits they are? Your low Earth orbit, then your Sun synchronous orbit, apart from that geosynchronous transfer orbits. So these are your orbits in which PSLVs can launch the satellite vehicles. And suppose this is your Earth, okay, this is your Earth, and you want images of the Earth, like geographical images for defense purposes. In that case, we have your Earth observation satellite, and he supervised INSAT and IRS satellites, which are your communication and Earth observation satellite. Yes, he also supervised such kind of satellites which are very important when it comes to defense purposes, knowing what kind of military instances are happening nearby our region. Then he also spearheaded the GSLV satellites launch vehicle. GSLV stands for Geosynchronous Launch Vehicles. So these launch vehicles can take a very heavy loaded satellites into the space. They can take huge weights into the space, and thus GSLVs can take much higher weights than your PSLV satellites. Then he has also laid the foundation of Chandrayaan-1. Yes, India's first lunar mission, he has laid the foundation, and the foundation was laid in 2008 under the guidance of K. Kasturirangan. Then we'll see that he has specialized in high energy X-rays and gamma rays, and also specialized India into astrophysics capabilities. India's astrophysics capabilities were enhanced further under K. Kasturirangan, and he was the chairman from 1994 to 2003. From 1994 to 2003, under his guidance, we have learned how the space of India is no less than any other country, and we have brought a lot of satellite launches like PSLVs, GSLVs, Earth Observation Satellite, and even our lunar space mission started. Chandrayaan-1 started in 2008 under his guidance. So we will now see how he was the architect of National Education Policy, which is NEP 2020. So NEP 2020 was again, the committee was chaired by K. Kasturirangan himself. So post ISRO, he was heading this committee, and he has given a lot of reforms, major reforms in National Education Policy 2020. What are these reforms? So he advocated for mother tongue languages. So mother tongue based languages initiative learning should be done at a very basic level. Preschool level, when people go for kindergarten, right? When children go for kindergarten, at that time, mother language plays a very important role in education, and he favored that. Apart from that, he also has this thing that children should go for early childhood education rather than delaying it for 5 years or 6 years. They can start their education from 3 years or 4 years. And he advocated for research-oriented universities with multidisciplinary learning. Multidisciplinary learning means science mixing with English, science with commerce, arts mixing with literature. So there should be multidiscipline while education. It should not be strictly science or commerce or arts. So it should not be like that. Apart from that, he wanted a balance between modern education and Indian cultural heritage. So these were his advocates. These were his major recommendation for National Education Policy. And now comes your the Kasturirangan Committee of Western Ghats. He says that the 6 states of Western Ghats, that is Karnataka, Maharashtra, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Goa and Gujarat, are having ecological sensitive areas which need to be saved. And these ecological sensitive areas are almost 56,825 square kilometers out of 1,500 square kilometers. And he wanted to say that 37% of the Western Ghats are under your ecologically sensitive area, and they need to be preserved. In 2014, 15 and 17, the report was coming again and again, but still, especially the state of Karnataka was not following these recommendations, where the ecological sensitive area will be preserved and mining activities, commercial activities, land development activities will not be happening in such kind of ecologically sensitive area. So this is the fragile zone which Kasturirangan Committee was talking about, which you and me have read about many times, for the preservation, for the conservation of Western Ghats, which he was actually recommending, but it was opposed by many states. Contribution in the field of ethics and governance. So Kasturirangan was such a person who was very ethical and respected throughout everywhere for his transparent nature, for his ethical nature, and he was also served as a nominated Rajya Sabha member from 2003 to 2009. Yes, he was a nominated member during this duration. Apart from that, he was the member at Planning Commission, giving his knowledge of economics from 2009 to 2014. He also headed the Karnataka Knowledge Commission, guiding state level innovation. So he was the head of Karnataka Knowledge Commission as well. And he also led to the creation of BBMP. BBMP is your Bharat Bengaluru Mahanagar Palike, and under his chairmanship, under his guidance, he has chaired urban governance reforms in Bengaluru, and thus BBMP was formed. Last but not the least, if we talk about the awards and honors which he got. So he got Padma Shri in 1982, then after 10 years he has got Padma Bhushan in 1992, and then Padma Vibhushan in 2000. So he has got India's highest civilian honors, just after 10 years of gap, and he is very famous not only in science, not only in space, but also for environment, for ethics. And it's rightly said for him that education must build character and enhance curiosity and ignite lifelong learning. So he was the person who always used to imbibe by the saying that education is to build character, education is to build enhanced curiosity and ignite lifelong learning. So he was the person who was and he was also the fellow of most of the major Indian science academics and several prestigious international scientific bodies. So he was also the member of all these international prestigious bodies. I hope this topic was clear. For more details, you can comment us below. Till then, stay tuned with us. Thank you.